So, hello everyone. My name is Umar and I'm from Plutus IAS. Today, I'm here to discuss a very important contemporary topic, that is artificial intelligence in public administration. Since this is the time of artificial intelligence, it's brewing, it's popping. Artificial intelligence, जो है, the emergence of it has manifested in changing of the profiles of various uh, organizations, their factors, so on and so forth. Now, AI and in पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन जो है, ये बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज को लेके आ रहा है, ये बहुत सारे रिस्क्स को लेके आ रहा है, इसमें कंसर्न्स ऑफ इथिक्स बन रहे हैं. दैट इज व्हाई artificial intelligence ka foray into the subject of public administration is something which serious aspirant of UPSC should be concerned about. Now, imagine a government, functioning of the government, where fraud cases are detected automatically. Frauds in welfare payments and other aspects. Imagine if they are detected खुद से automatically. Imagine if there was a mechanism to predict floods at a certain place, how helpful that would be for the district administration. Imagine how it would be if citizens' queries in any aspect of governance, अगर वो सारी आंसर हो 24/7. This is the promise that artificial intelligence holds with respect to public administration, क्योंकि public administration deal करता है with the functioning of the government at work. और ये सारी emergence of artificial intelligence एक opportunity लेके आती है to all those who are involved with functioning of the government at work, that is the civil servants, the bureaucrats, the policy. It will have to take into consideration इस phenomena को, इस emergent phenomena को. That is why recently the government of India also released guidelines with respect to artificial intelligence, released by the chief scientific advisor to the government. So, but the moot question remains, if these are the opportunities which artificial intelligence is presenting, then who checks the checker? अगर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इन सारी चीज़ों को ऑटोमेटिकली ऑटोमेशन के बेसिस पे कर रही है, तो चेकर को चेक कौन करेगा? दैट इज व्हाई इट बिकम्स इम्पॉर्टेंट. सो AI जो है वो मीन्स और एल्गोरिदम्स और सिस्टम्स हमें दे रहा है जो परफॉर्म कर सकती हैं टास्क्स जो ह्यूमन इंटरफेरेंस अभी तक मांग रही थी. ये पैटर्न डिटेक्शन से लेके टू डिसीजन मेकिंग में पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को हेल्प कर सकता है. जो बिग अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, लेट्स फोकस ऑन द बिग अपॉर्चुनिटीज. द बिग अपॉर्चुनिटीज that big opportunities that the emergence of AI वो जो पोज कर रही है with respect to public administration. और आपके लिए as a student of public administration ये समझना बहुत important हो जाता है. तो सबसे बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी जो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस दे रही है इन द फील्ड ऑफ पब्लिक एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन वो ये है कि ये फास्टर tailored public service delivery promise कर सकती है. So that means examples like chatbots for citizen queries, automated grievance redressal systems, all these which can improve the public delivery system. This is one of the big opportunities that it provides. Another is analytics for policy design. Since policy, when we study public policy is made on the basis of humongous amount of data. And then that data is to be studied, that is to be curated, and sense is made, is sought to be made out of that data. ये हमारे लिए आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस फिर से एक बड़ी अपॉर्चुनिटी लेके आ रहा है, जहाँ पे इट कैन डू प्रिडिक्टिव एनालिसिस और रिसोर्स एलोकेशन को ये गाइड कर सकता है, be it in the field of health, be it in the field of weather, be it in the field of social security schemes, what not. So because it can analyze huge amounts of data in a jiffy of time, and that provides a very good opportunity for its use in public administration. One more big opportunity that it provides is in the field of fraud detection and automation of routine tasks. So fraud detections जो हैं वो बहुत आसानी से आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस उनको ढूंढ सकता है, उनको पब्लिक आई में ला सकता है, और we will be able to bring corruption down. So that is one more opportunity that it provides. Apart from that, routine tasks, the routine tasks of administration जो हैं वो बहुत आसान हो सकते हैं if we employ artificial intelligence in those realms. AI जो है वो ऑपरेशनल एफिशिएंसी भी ला सकता है, क्योंकि ह्यूमन एंडेवर जो है, ह्यूमन डिसीजंस जो हैं वो इन्फ्लुएंस्ड होते हैं बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स से. देयर इज ऑलवेज अ ह्यूमन एंगल टू ऑल दोज फैक्टर्स that decide how a human deliberates and makes a decision on something. So operational efficiency जो ला सकती है रूटीन चीज़ों में, वहाँ उस डोमेन में आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कैन बी ह्यूजली helpful for public administration. Even one more opportunity that artificial intelligence provides us with is in the field of crisis management. क्राइसिस मैनेजमेंट के फील्ड में अर्ली वार्निंग सिस्टम्स जिनको हम कहते हैं, उस फील्ड में बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्कोप है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के मॉडल्स को एम्प्लॉय करने का, बिकॉज दे कैन बी डायरेक्टली these models can be directly connected with the satellites and the meteorological and rural data. They feed upon these data, and emergency plans and responses can be made out of it, which the district administration, the lowest unified areas in our country, they can use them proactively as means of crisis management. But having said that, it also provides crisis, I'm sorry, it also provides capacity building और ट्रेनिंग में भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का बहुत यूज़ हो सकता है, which means that artificial intelligence can be used for upskilling of officers. Niti Aayog has emphasized on skills and capacity building as part of responsive AI adoption. So this can be employed in that field also. Now, these are all the big opportunities that the artificial intelligence is providing with respect to governance. But there are certain risks at place. So as a well-read citizen, well-informed citizen, and also as a student of public administration, you should be well versed with both the aspects of it. While as it is providing us with certain benefits, it can be a game changer in certain aspects, but there are certain risks that are also involved. And वो जो risks हैं वो ये हैं कि artificial intelligence can be biased and discriminatory. Now, this is something important to understand. Why can artificial intelligence be biased and discriminatory? जबकि हमने अभी डिस्कस किया कि इससे बायसेस खत्म हो सकते हैं, मगर अब हम बोल रहे हैं कि इसका एक रिस्क ये भी है कि ये बायस्ड हो सकता है, ये डिस्क्रिमिनेटरी हो सकता है. The reason for that being is that artificial intelligence draws its decision based on data. And if the data is flawed, if the data is not correct, if the data is biased in itself, the collection of data has been biased, and once it has been fed to it, the artificial intelligence takes it as a fact. तो वो बायसनेस वहां से इमर्ज होती है अगर हमारा डेटा जो है वो डेटा बायस्ड है, तो डिसीजंस जो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस बनाएगी वो ऑटोमेटिकली इवेंचुअली बायस्ड होने वाले हैं. सो number two risk that it possesses is lack of transparency. वो इसलिए है क्योंकि जो वेलफेयर की स्कीम्स हमारे पास हैं, वो वेलफेयर की स्कीम्स जो हैं वो बेस्ड है ऑन डेटा पे, और वो डेटा अगर फीड होता है टू दी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस मॉडल्स, हमारे पास पहले से इंडिया में इतने स्ट्रॉन्ग डेटा प्रोटेक्शन लॉज नहीं है, तो देर इज़ अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि वो डेटा जो है वो मिसयूज हो, उस जिसके बारे में ट्रांसपेरेंसी नहीं रहेगी. नाउ accountability is one of the biggest issues, risks that artificial intelligence in public administration poses. How's that? क्योंकि जिस टाइम पे डेटा इसको फीड किया जाएगा, once the data is fed, because it will work on data, and then on the basis of that data it will take a decision. uh, who is to be held accountable once that decision harms someone or neglects someone? If it harms some population, some segment, some community, or if it is detrimental in some way or the other and it needs to be taken to task, तो कौन सी वो किसको पकड़ें, अकाउंटेबल किसको ठहराएं? वो जिसने डेटा फीड किया, या फिर उस गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल को जिसके डोमेन के अंडर वो कोर्स ऑफ सब्जेक्ट आता है. सो अकाउंटेबिलिटी poses a very immense challenge in applying artificial intelligence to governance frameworks. Privacy and data protection is one of the most challenging aspects, because in India right now the biggest challenges that we are facing is with respect to data protection. Data protection as in we do not have laws in place stringent enough. We're trying a bit to protect the data. The Aadhaar leaks, the leaked PAN cards every other day is a testimony to the fact that we have not been able to do that effectively. So that itself becomes a greater risk. Another risk, another challenge that it poses is surveillance, because by design artificial intelligence is made, it is created ये करने के लिए कि डेटा को फीड करके डेटा को स्टोर करता है और उससे ये इंफॉर्मेशन बाद में डिड्यूस करता है. तो facial recognitions which are nowadays happening all across the world, once fed into the systems, they have there's a teeny tiny possibility of surveillance. So that leads to the greater debate of liberty versus state action of surveillance. डिजिटल डिवाइड इससे बहुत बड़ा होगा, because not everyone is equipped to handle internet and use artificial intelligence in a better fashion. So everyone of all the workforce and all the informal and formal workforce that we have in India, उस सारे में जितने भी लोग हैं वो प्रॉपरली इसको किस तरीके से यूज़ करेंगे, वो बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज बन के सामने खड़ा होता है। तो डिजिटल डिवाइड पहले से जो है, उस डिवाइड को ये बहुत बड़ा कर सकता है और ज़्यादा। ओवर रिलायंस इस पे करना, ओवर रिलायंस, वंस वी गो ऑन ओवर रिलाइंग on artificial intelligence in due course of time, when a country starts to indulge itself and using artificial intelligence in its daily tasks, वो ओवर डिपेंडेंस, ओवर रिलायंस इस पे जो है वो जो है डी स्किल करेगा ब्यूरोक्रेसी को। It will act as a factor of de-skilling the bureaucracy. So because they will not be updated then, over reliance on artificial intelligence frameworks, so that will take upskilling of bureaucracy to newer highs. So what you can do is, as a student of public administration, you can go through the case studies of COVID vaccination, which we undertook, the Aadhaar India framework that we have been embarking upon. It's India Stack applications. You can follow those as case studies. Odisha and other states are predominantly experimenting with AI in governance. So those are some of the models that you can look into for your better answers. And in Indian context, in the government of India's context, there are certain guidelines that have been released by the chief scientific advisor. तो वो guidelines जो हैं, they are based on certain sutras of trust, the guidelines that India is building for its AI augmentation. So वो हैं based on trust, people's first approach, your innovation over restraint. This is one of the sutras that the government of India uses, innovation over restraint. और ये इसका मतलब ये है कि इस एक सूत्र में ही हमें पता चल जाता है that the government of India is not discarding artificial intelligence wholly and solely. So it is embarking on a sutra of innovation over restraint. So fairness and equity is another sutra that the document talks about. Design and safety, restraint and sustainability. So these are some of the sutras based on which the government of India is embarking to make AI useful in the governance framework of the country. And that was a small take on artificial intelligence in public administration. Stay tuned for more.